Hi, hello there. Is this your first time visiting the jewelry shop? Well, pleasure to meet you. My name is Angelica. I'm going to be showing you an assortment of different jewelry pieces. Now, you never mind the cost of the jewelry. Whatever ones you want, you get for free. I merely ask that you choose the ones that call out to you the most, and only those that you feel a very strong connection with. I really would prefer you to give it some good meditation. Make sure that you're not rushing into any quick choices. Much like someone mindlessly grabbing for scraps, for these pieces of jewelry could potentially hold some very, very nice and beautiful meaning for you. So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at this piece of jewelry right there. As you can tell, it has some wooden bars. It also has some of these more intricate, ornate little details, which I quite like. Here it is around me. And if you feel like this would really kind of go with some more earth tone, perhaps even very boldly colored outfits, then I would highly recommend it. I'm going to be putting it around you now. So keep your neck still. There we go. I'm just going to be latching it on. How does it feel? Does it look good? Nice tall? Good. I'm going to be putting it to the side. We're going to have the yes, no, and maybe categories. So I'm going to classify this as a yes. Okay, excellent. Now, we also have this very beautiful, I wouldn't even know what to call this shade of red, burgundy perhaps, necklace. As you can see, it's very, very lovely, very beautiful. I do love the sounds that it makes. It sounds like rushing water within a bamboo shoot. So I'm just going to be putting it on you really quickly, unclipping this. Now let's just sort of settle that in. Perfect. How does that feel? I would highly recommend this with perhaps a black dress, if not perhaps something a little more blue, like a sort of cyan blue. So how do you feel about this piece of jewelry? Is this a yes, a no, a maybe, a perhaps, a perchance, a yes? Excellent. I'm going to be putting that right there in the yes pile. Now, we don't just offer only jewelry, or rather necklaces. We do offer some bracelets. Now, this bracelet is very, very wintry inspired. It has snowmen, it has snowflakes, it has little droplets of blue. This is how it looks on me, very shaking out. Give me your hand, whichever one you decide to stick out. Perfect. I'm just going to be putting that on there. Give it a good shake. See if it's the right size for your wrist. Give it a good shake downwards to make sure that it doesn't fall off. Perfect. Now, do you find that this would be a piece of jewelry that calls your eye, or do you want me to just toss it to the side? To the side? Okay, well, look at that. I'm going to put it on myself. Now, I'm going to be also showing you some earrings here. We have these very lovely earrings that have some of this tuft to it. It has a very textured material to it. I quite enjoy it. I quite like it. I think it's very beautiful and pretty. I think that this would go well with anything that's a little more ornate, such as what I'm wearing. I would also think that you would have to have a style that would demand such pieces to go together. For example, I would imagine that actually no, I think this would really go well with anything. I was about to say, well, a white t-shirt with blue jeans might not really suit this, but actually no, I think this would be the focal piece on such an outfit, and it would really highlight such mix of art and simplicity. Now, I also have this very beautiful necklace right here. This is a lovely piece right here. Absolutely stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Regardless of, was this a yes or no, maybe, or an aside? Aside, understand. So is this piece something that might call your attention? Is this something that might placate your mind, something that calls your eye? I, for one, was immediately drawn to it. As soon as I saw it, I knew I must have it. It's something that perchance might catch your fancy. Excellent, perfect, beautiful, love it, amazing, it's granted. The most lovely little piece I've ever seen. Look at this shade of green. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? And the little flowers dotted with the little white gemstones. It's really beautiful. So is this a yes, a no, or a maybe? Yes, no, or maybe? Okay, it's a yes. I too said yes as well, immediately. Immediately. Now, we do have some other more similar pieces as well. Here's this one piece. I really quite enjoyed it. It has a very mermaid feel to it. I think that it has a very like ornate fairy of the woods sort of feel to it if you decided to go down that route. However, I would pair this up with perhaps a very light aquamarine colored dress or some aquamarine colored clothes. I think that to highlight a very sort of bubbly, like literal bubbles, not like a personality type, but like an actual aesthetic, like the mother of pearl aesthetic, is very lovely and beautiful. I think that to wear such a piece would go well by the ocean. I'm going to be untying it and putting it around your neck to see how you might like the feel of it. So lift up your chin. Perfect. Okay, I'm just going to be going in, tying that right now. How does it feel? How does it, do you like how it jangles around? Do you like the weight of it? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, we do have a similar piece to this, which was the more maroon burgundy piece. It really is up to you if you want to have both. They both have different vibes despite looking quite similar. Different occasions perhaps to wear these. So it's really up to you if you want to go with a similar style. You want to go with a similar style? Listen, you don't need to tell me twice. I love that for you. So I'm going to put this to the side then after I get my finger unstuck from the necklace. Thank you very much. I did not consent to getting my finger stuck in your necklace. So let's try and remember how if I say I don't want it, I don't want it. So I'm just going to be putting this right back into your yes pile. And now I'm going to be looking at this nice charm necklace. This charm necklace. It has all of these beautiful little ornate little details, such as the hearts, the pearls, a little red diamond, these little red encrusted plastic jewels. It's quite lovely, I'm not going to lie. I think I would wear it myself if it wasn't for the fact that I was already wearing a choker right here, right here. Speaking of which, have you praised the suicide of Jesus Christ lately? Listen, sometimes you just gotta remember that even Jesus himself couldn't take it. Now, what we do have here are also some more beautiful pieces. This is also a lovely little dewdrop piece here that we have. I quite enjoy how it looks like a ceiling fan detail. I think that it's quite beautiful, and I think it's also great that they would make a ceiling fan detail into a necklace. I myself was demanding it, specifically, like unironically demanding it. So I find that this would be a very beautiful piece for perhaps an elegant evening, an elegant dinner, perhaps a night out, a walk around the town and walk around a river. It would shine in the moonlight, I find. It would be something to really reflect and be pearlescent, and I think that it would be absolutely classy. It would be very how should I say, ephemeral for anyone to wear. Now, does this catch your fancy? Does this catch your eye? Should I put it to the side, or should I put it into the no pile? All right, I'm going to put this one into the maybe pile. All right, so I think we have given it a good look. I'm going to offer you one more necklace, one more piece, in order to make my piece with having shown you quite an array of materials, or quite an array of supplies. Here's a beautiful navy blue necklace with a flip side, so you can go with the golden side sometimes and you can go with the blue side sometimes. Best of both worlds. It's a Hannah Montana necklace. So I find that this would be going great with this necklace right here, with perhaps something that's a little more red, a very vibrant red, or perhaps with the golden side, something that's perhaps a bit more like jade green. I think that that would really complement it quite, silence yourself well. And I think that if you were to combine the 3 or 4 together, that you would have a myriad of different outfits to choose from. So it really is up to you if you were to say yes, no, or maybe, but I would highly suggest saying maybe, because I would think that giving it a chance might do you well. But who am I to say? I'm going to put this in the maybe category. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to be putting back the rest of them and looking on to the this category. So these are all going to be checked out here. Stretch out your hands, open your palms. Excellent. These are all yours now, all yours. And were you thinking about yes or no with these? Yes? They're all yours, please. Mwah, mwah. Take care and enjoy your new pieces of jewelry, because you're going to be feeling like a mermaid afterwards. Ta-ta, ta-ta.